Get comfortable. The meditation is about to start. If you enjoy the meditation, don't forget to click like or subscribe for more free content. Without controlling the breath, begin to notice and connect with the breath in whatever way works best for you. Perhaps you notice the feeling of the air on your nose passing by your nostrils as you breathe. You might even notice the coolness of the air as you inhale and the warmth of the air as you exhale. Or you might notice the rhythm of your breath today. Tuning in to the feeling of your body rising and falling with each inhale and exhale. Or perhaps you follow the path of the breath through the body and notice where the breath is stopping today. Is it collecting in the belly, gathering in the chest, maybe even stopping at the throat? If you do notice urges to change or control the breath, see if you can just notice this urge without acting on it. You can observe any tension, any desire to step in and control, or any tendency to do so. And just notice what this experience is like. And then I will invite you to take control of the breath, drawing the breath as deep into your belly as possible and hold it there for a few moments before slowly, steadily releasing every drop of air from the belly that you can. The intention is to fill the belly with air like a balloon. To take in as much air as you can and then really focus on extending your exhale. Drawing it out. You might even count. 4 counts for the inhale, 6 counts to hold the breath in the belly, and 8 counts for your exhale. Take a few deep belly breaths this way. And then release the breath and shift your attention from the breath to the body. Scan the body and notice how you feel. You may notice that you feel even a little less stressed than when you started the meditation. Or perhaps you notice sensations of tension, anxiety, agitation, or other stress-related feelings. And that's okay too. The intention is to just notice how you actually feel in the body in this present moment, without judgment. Then, taking a deep, supportive breath, ask yourself the following. Where do I most notice the feeling of stress in the body? Notice what comes up and even put a hand on the spot in your body that you identify, helping you stay with the sensation. And try as best as you can to sit with this sensation of stress. This might feel counterintuitive, but see if you can allow these feelings of stress to just be there. Even welcome their presence in your body. See how you exist alongside these sensations, even if just for the next little while. Don't fight with them. Just be with them. Now, having spent this last few moments attempting to accept the feelings of stress within the body, let's see if you can learn anything about these feelings. If you can learn more about how you relate to stress. So take a few moments to ask yourself, how do you feel about this feeling of stress? You may notice thoughts or judgments or other sensations about the stress come up. It's normal, that's okay. Try to observe them rather than getting caught up in them. What do you notice about your thoughts about stress? Do you have thoughts about why stress is there? Stories about who or what caused the feeling of stress? Do you have any thoughts related to this being a normal feeling for you, for it seeming familiar? Do you notice any thoughts that suggest any attachment to stress? Feeling like it needs to be there for some reason, that it protects you or drives you. Do you notice any other thoughts about stress being necessary or bad for you in some way? And turn your attention back to the body. Do you notice any urges, any strong impulses that come up in the body when you attempt to turn your attention toward the stress? Do you perhaps notice any physical resistance, any wanting to pull away? Or perhaps you notice physical sensations of tightening around the stress, almost as if your body's attempting to hold on to the stress. Maybe having difficulty in relaxing around it or letting it go. Perhaps you notice that any time your attention starts to focus on the sensations of stress, that your mind starts to wander a lot, tries to figure it out or wanders in some other way, helping you avoid actually feeling the feeling of stress in the present moment, distracting you from just being with it and accepting it so it can go on its own. Or perhaps you notice some other urge, impulse, or body sensation around the stress. Take a few moments to just notice it. Do you notice any other sensations or relationships that come up for you in this moment in relationship to the stress? Do any mental images come up? Do you notice any memories or other associations that come up as you sit with stress? Do you notice any ideas or concepts about stress start to run through your mind? Perhaps these are ideas or concepts that you've heard from others. Are there others in your life or the news or other sources? Just notice what you notice is there for you as you observe and explore stress in this present moment. And come back to the breath again. Observe the breath, whatever way you like. Letting it ground you. If you haven't done so already, take hold of the breath again and start to breathe deep into the belly. Again, seeing if you can inflate the belly like a balloon, filling the belly with air on each inhale and then releasing every drop of air that you can as you exhale, really extending your exhale. Your exhales are where we release from the body. As you continue to breathe deep into the belly, you might even imagine collecting up all of the stress, all of the negativity, tension, anxiety, or other stressful feelings in your body. Collect them to the belly in the form of dark smoke. And then on each exhale, imagine releasing this dark smoke, allowing it to simply leave your body each time you breathe out. It doesn't harm anything around you. It simply floats away into the atmosphere. Each time you gather and release this negativity in the form of dark smoke. Continue to breathe deeply and release on each exhale in this way for a few moments. Releasing your focus on the breath, turn your attention back to the body. How do you feel now? If you notice any longing to continue with the deep breathing, feel free to pause the meditation and do so. Otherwise, I invite you to ask yourself the following questions and just trust whatever response come up from within. What did I learn from my stress today? What is it telling me I need? What can I do for myself today so that I may let go of even a little more stress? How can I be kind and gentle with myself today? Giving myself some care after all the stress that I've been experiencing. This time, feel free to offer yourself a few words of kindness and compassion, given all the stress that you have been feeling. And then allow yourself to receive these words of sincere compassion from me as well. May you be happy. May you be healthy and safe. May you love and accept yourself just the way you are. May you find freedom from your stress and suffering. May you be an example of peace. Finish by asking yourself the question, what do I now know? What did I learn about myself or my world from this meditation? You can continue to consider your answer to this question or return to the breath as you hear the chime of the meditation bells. At the end of the third bell, you can open your eyes and come back to the room.